Hi guys, welcome back to the Bloodshed. It's just me today, little old me. A little bit of change in the background here. We're moving some stuff around in the shed. This might be an actual set soon to a degree. But I was just flipping through my videos there today and came across a little tag by the lovely Lisa Loves, and I figured I'm gonna do it. Since she didn't really tag anybody, I'm like, tag myself, because this is a different one. I forget what she said. She saw the videos. It's basically top threes of me. It's like mostly movie questions. Like the questions were different. And I don't know if this is going to be edited or not. This might go up in one big lump like the Tuesday Top Tuesdays do. Or I may edit it. It depends on how long I ramble. I'm going to try not to ramble. Okay. Sheldon's not here for this one. He's actually working. And with the questions, it's mostly like about foreign horror. It's interesting questions, like I say, different topics. He doesn't watch a lot of foreign horror. I don't watch a lot of foreign horror. So like, these are gonna be really basic bitch for me, but yeah, I just thought it was fun. And I love Lisa Loves. I love that her name is Lisa Loves. Anyway. These are the little prompts that she had there. So top three. Now these are my opinions. These are not the best. These are my opinions. And anybody who knows that I have the strangest taste in movies. And like I say, I don't watch a lot of foreign movies, and most of this has to do with foreign movies. So I love that the very first thing I have written down here is a foreign movie, and this is not a foreign movie topic. But this topic is your top three weirdest movies. I watch a lot of weird movies. I like weird movies. But there's some, like, they have to get so weird that I'm, like, back on board. Like, sometimes they get too weird. Then sometimes they get so weird that I'm back on board. Like, all right, you want to go there? You want to go there? The Seed I watched the other day. By the time the alien shows up, I'm on board. Like, when it gets bored. That one actually could have made this list. But my top three weirdest movies that I've seen are Yakuza Apocalypse, which is hilarious. Fried Berry was really weird. And this one I watched for the channel called Parts Unknown. It's a wrestling movie. And it had me lost because it was getting real weird. Yeah. But it circled back to being so weird that it's hilarious when a weird marsh alien creature shows up, voiced by Jake the Snake Roberts. So yeah. And then we get into, I do believe the original video said your favorite Japanese movies. She has a bunch here of different places. Japanese, Korean, Italian. I don't watch a lot of foreign films, so these are going to be really basic. My top three Japanese movies, I get basic as hell, even though Yakuza Apocalypse was on my weirdest one. But, you know, I didn't want to repeat anything. So, Japanese, Audition, Ju-on, Ringu. Like, not much explanation needed there. I don't watch a lot of foreign films. Italian, Bay of Blood, which I did only watch recently. I absolutely fucking loved it. Suspiria and Zombie 2, or one of the plethora of other names it goes by. Zombie Flesh Eaters, I think, is the more popular one. But yeah, Zombie 2. So you got your three guys there. You got your Bava, and you got your Argento, and you got your Fulci. Korean, I love Host. I watched that for the channel for the first time, and I fell in love. Train to Busan, of course, is fantastic. And The Wailing is really, really good, too. Spanish, I like Pan's Labyrinth a lot. I love Guillermo del Toro. Rec, and The Orphanage, which, again, is that from Guillermo? No, I'm thinking of Devil's Backbone. But The Orphanage is scary as fuck. Scary as fuck. French, Martyrs. Switchblade Romance, which I think is the superior name than High Tension, but I love Switchblade Romance. and not a French-speaking fully movie, but a French-made movie I absolutely love that's on Netflix. Revenge. The one in the desert. That is a French-made movie. They don't. It's in English. Most of the dialogue. There's a lot of French in it. Most of the dialogue is in English, but it's French-made. And Revenge, wonderful. After that, we're out of all the worldwide stuff now. What are 3 movies that you will rewatch no matter what? Like, if you're flipping through the channels and it's on, you're just gonna sit there and watch it. I don't flip for channels, but you know. Or if you really want to watch something you don't know what to watch, you can pop one of these on, be happy, right? I call these my comfort movies. And I'm not saying these are fantastic movies, any of them. Well, I am, especially the first one there. But these are my comfort movies. First off, Scream. Now that is a fantastic movie. But literally all the Screams. Yes, even that one. I'll sit down, watch it. Yes, all the Screams. House on Haunted Hill. The remake of House on Haunted Hill is so cheesy and stupid, and I love it. And like, it's just like a stunt cast of all these people. Like, I love that movie. And it's a comfort movie for me, so yeah. And urban legends, these are all around the same time frame too, between like the mid-90s to like the 2000s, where movies were like this. But urban legend, and again, all of them, and yes, even that one, the third of all of, yeah, yep, even that one. Jeez, I think I'd watch House on Haunted Hill if you put it on the sequel to that one too. Return to House on Haunted Hill. I love it. Another one, Stay Alive. Like, these kind of movies, these stupid, cheesy, a bunch of ridiculously unnecessarily attractive people getting picked off one by one. I don't know. It's fun. These are my favorite types of movies. Favorite directors? Wes Craven. I love Wes Craven. I always love Wes Craven. Bless. But the other 2 are more modern, and I just kind of went with, if a movie's coming out and I see a person's name on it, what name do I see that I'm like, oh, can't miss that? And that's James Wan and Ty West. I love both of them so much. So my favorite director of all time, I do believe, is Wes Craven, I gotta say. But right now, Ty West and James Wan, if their name is on something, that's got me interested. I can't wait to see X. Cannot wait. I hear so many good things. I cannot wait. Unfortunately, I have to wait until it's released onto streaming or video to see it, because there ain't no chance we're getting that in any theater around my neck of the woods. Like, no. So I can't wait for that. So that's directors. And now we're going to go outside movies for a minute. The last 3 questions here, well, 4 questions, because there's one that didn't apply to me, are just kind of rando. Favorite bands? I am so eclectic with my music, but my top 3 favorite bands are Slipknot. Like, I adore Slipknot. I adore Corey Taylor. Fleetwood Mac. And Aerosmith. And you can throw Rancid in there. Like, I'm very eclectic with my music taste. You can give me any genre, and I mean like any genre, and I will find something that I will absolutely love in it. 3 countries you'd like to visit. Funnily enough, I'm not sure. I think Lisa Loves said Canada. I'm like, hey, come see Canada. Come see Newfoundland. That's where I'm to in Canada, is Newfoundland. It's gorgeous here. We're kind of rural, but it's gorgeous here. And like, yeah, ask anybody. Everybody loves it here. I want to go to Ireland. So, Ireland, Finland, and Germany are where I'd like to go. I'd always like to go. And another question was, it went with the bands, what are your top 3 favorite gigs you've been to? But like I say, I live in Newfoundland, so we don't really get gigs. We don't have concerts. Even then, Canadian tours, they don't usually come here, and if they do, it's either in my budget or anything, especially since the only place that actually holds music festivals and stuff anywhere in my entire province, the entire island I live on, is either 3 hours away from me or like 8 hours away from me. So no, we don't fly around here either. Like, you drive. So yeah, it's never been in my realm of possibility for me to go to any concerts, only local concerts. So shout out to the Marystown Arena concerts that I went to. Yeah. I don't know. Nobody who watches this is gonna know what Marystown Arena is, but yeah, there was concerts there at Lions Club too. Yeah. We're a small place. And bucket list. And this one I had trouble with. Because one of my bucket list things already happened to me like 2 years ago was to meet my favorite wrestler of all time, which is Mick Foley. My hat does not want to stay on my head. Mick Foley. And I met Mick Foley, and he's wonderful and everything I wanted him to be. And so, like, yeah. So I'm replacing Mick Foley with, I want to go see a live AEW show. I want to go see either a pay-per-view or even, like, a Dynamite taping event. This would be everything to me. I want to go to New Orleans. That's another thing. Maybe I go to an AEW show in New Orleans. That'd be cool. Like, I want to see New Orleans is another one. And really, I couldn't think of a third bucket list thing. I think that's very nihilistic of me, and I might need to work on that. But yeah, that's the little thing I want it to do. And I don't think I'll edit this. 12 minutes, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to, I got some ideas. Like I say, the fog is lifting, the heat is coming back, it's getting nicer. I got some ideas. Behind me, actually in our shed, we have a dartboard. So we're thinking of doing kind of a thing where Sheldon, not myself, Sheldon, my lovely fiance, my co-host here on Tuesday Top Tuesdays, will throw a dart. I can't really throw darts well, so we'll get him to do it. And there's any possibility to hit from like 20, from like 1 to like somewhere like 60 after all the triples and doubles and stuff. So there's like a nice selection of numbers there. But you're definitely going to get a 1 to 20. And maybe do like a little rule of like, if I hit the bullseye, it's like dealer's choice. But we're going to throw a dart and then go on Tubi and find that number on Tubi in the horror section. Watch it, possibly do a little smoking. More than likely, if we're up here, we're smoking. Right? That's the thing. Y'all know we're high as fuck. We live in Canada. We're allowed to be. Okay? I'm sure nobody who watches these videos are that opposed to a little puff puff. But yeah, watch the movie, preferably a little bit high, and then come back and give our thoughts on the movie. That's what we're trying. That's a little plan we got in action. Freak shows, forgotten films is still a thing. I can still do the freak show thing. Just waiting for it to get a bit better around and getting the wherewithal to do the whole freak show thing, because that's a character. Like, it's not a character, it's an extension of myself. But freak shows, forgotten films might be back soon, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now. This is now over 12 minutes, so we're gonna stop now. I don't know why 12 minutes is in my head. It's not like I'm monetized or anything. I have like... Right. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to. And I will see you guys, well, at least Tuesday.